I'm following the little beast. Okay, where is it? Right there, it just went off the road. Obviously it can sprint, so I'll just have to go with that. I suspect that the dog will lead me home, and it's very unusual the fact that the dog has a key, because you can just pet the dog and take the key. So I see the house. There's a villa down here, if you can call it villa. Oh, look at that. This bandit was fighting extremely well.
Something bad happened inside. Just come in and see. Looks uninhabited.
It looks like they were all killed.
Something under the floorboards. Maybe they're loose. Or I could just wedge one up.
One way to find out. Fine. Oh, it was just a loot. I see. That's it.
Dog's gone.
Good for him. Now, if the mission has been finished, I should be heading somewhere else then, and I guess that this mission here would be a good next choice. And I should be able to notice something in here.
6 sucklings. You didn't bring but a single scurvy runt.
Now in his eye. Ought to use it.
We're doomed. You.
What are you doing here?
What? The sun flying from the moon? We're making offerings to the All-God, clearly.
You too can seek his aid. That's if you got fitting offerings. He scorned ours, then cursed the old village.
The All-God, you call him. First I've heard. Is some new deity?
Nay, 'tis ancient, revered by our forefathers. They say it were like this. Roslav of Oriton came here to gather brushwood. And suddenly, for no reason, a bush burst into flame. Then, Roslav heard a voice from the ground, demanding offerings and obedience.
We've been coming here since then, bearing gifts, in exchange for which the All-God watches over us, keeps us from evil.
Plain to see that. So, what's wrong with your offerings?
You needn't mock us, you can see right well we brought scraps. Before the war, I wouldn't give this such to me hounds. But what can we do? Such are the times.
And they're like to get worse. All-God said if he don't get a rafter of bacon and a barrel of beer at least, the rivers will fill up with frogs and locusts or some such will devour the harvest.
I could intercede on your behalf with this All-God of yours. Got a feeling we'd come to an understanding.
Well, I suppose it can't hurt to try. To speak with him, you have to stand before the altar and cry out, All-God, help a poor wretch in need. Who knows, he might just listen to a foreigner.
Oh, all God, help a poor wretch in need. Pretty please.
How dare you disturb my divine rest, mortal?
I dare disturb it because I want your divine self to lift the, curse you cast. Those peasants really don't have.
They must bring worthy offerings or they shall face drought, driving hail, earthquakes, avalanches. I have spoken.
Avalanches? Here? Huh. How would that work? No answer from the All-God. Fine. We can finish our conversation when I find him. Voice came from underground.
This is what we do.
Wine. More like vinegar. Someone drank it anyway. An illusion scent.
Look at that.
What? Who dares disturb my divine being?
Looks like a
Geralt
devil.
of Rivia. Pleasure. Huh. Expected the All-God to be corporeal in form, but never thought he'd be corpulent. Fattened up nicely at those peasants' expense.
Expense? Expense? Not a word about the help I give in return. Blessings, absolutions, enlightened advice. Believe me, these folks need all of it. I'd watch over them still if they fulfilled their end. But lately they offer these pathetic scraps.
That they steal from the mouths of their children, and to make matters worse, you cast a curse on them.
And I'll not lift it till they bring me worthy offerings. I'm to settle for curds and whey? Not a chance. And you can tell them that.
Been here long?
Been in this hole long?
For a century or so. One winter I found shelter here. Built a fire so large the flames leapt through the crack, lit the bushes above. I coughed from the smoke, and suddenly heard a peasant. A voice out of nowhere, he called. A miracle. Thus, I became a god.
Parasite, more like.
Maybe so. But what of Freya and Melitele then, hmm? Demanding prayers and offerings, giving naught in return? I talk at least.
Got an idea. I'm gonna kill you.
Got an idea how to resolve this. I'll just kill you.
Mortal! Must die!
Done. I wonder what kind of loot does he provide. They were giving him a lot of food actually, lots of grain, lots of like drinks and meat. He wanted some more, something else. Roddy was 5th stone, house log to greatness. I'm gonna read this stuff one day though. This kind of stuff intrigues me indeed. I need that there was something else to read. The Hermit's Notes. And that's it. Yep, that looks like that's all. Now we're just gonna tell them that the curse is no more, they don't have to give anything.
New?
Got good news. Your god's dead. It was actually a run-of-the-mill monster. Sentient, but mean. Took advantage of you. You went hungry, while it grew new chins.
What have you done? The old god warned us? Said if he ever departed, death would await us all? Come on, Tribor. We must tell the others. Only group prayer can save us now.
It looks like they were not very happy. Next mission should be in the swamps. Hopefully I'll be able to land in the swamps. It should be somewhere around this area right there.